Hi everybody, it's Amanda back from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do a pick a card reading. This is going to be a themed reading, a love soulmate twin flame reading, and we're going to have two choices today. This reading is going to be a little bit different. I'm doing a them versus you energy reading, so I've separated the piles. So we're going to have them and you. So they're going to be on the top, you're going to be on the bottom. That may not resonate for everybody. It may be reversed. So just take it how it feels right in your situation. And so I've got a crystal healing card that will go with each pile as well. So I will show you pile number 1 is going to be the Garnet. So if you're drawn towards the Garnet, that reading is going to be number 1. And the second one is the Pyrite. So if you're drawn towards this stone, this crystal, then that'll be reading number 2. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and let you pick which them versus you reading you would like. Okay, so we're going to start over here with the Garnet. So first I'm going to tell you a little bit about the gemstone that you've picked. So the Garnet, it's a fiery element. It has a fiery nature to it. It's formed at a very high temperature. So it can really get things moving. It's an energizer. When it's placed near other stones, it can actually amplify the effects of those stones. So it's a crystal that you want to be careful with because it can increase both the positive and the negative qualities. It can create, annoyance, irritability at the worst. But it's a very passionate crystal. Like I said, it's formed at a high temperature, so it's a very fiery. It can come with a lot of passion, but it sometimes not necessarily long-lasting. It could cause, like anger flare-ups, but then they calm down really quickly. But on the good thing, it can bring new ideas. It can help you to be more balanced, but you just have to be careful with this crystal because it can stir things up. It can bring out both the positive and the negative qualities. So it's very, very strong crystal. So that that's going to resonate in this reading. It could be strong emotions are stirred up with this person. So let's first look at them. So I've picked 2 cards from the Oceanic and 1 card from the Rider-Waite deck. So let's go ahead and look at those. This is them. Okay, so you've got the Temperance card. So we've got more fire energy. The Temperance card is associated with Sagittarius. And you've got the 6 of Cups in the Oceanic. And the keyword there is reflection. And the next card is the 9 of Wands. And the keyword here is defense. Okay, so with them, I feel like, let's start here with the Temperance card. So with this card, it's about balance, patience, self-control, guidance, harmony, equality, balancing your emotions. It can also have a softening of yourself that's caused by this card. It can be tempering your ego, using self-control, trusting your inner guidance, and using positive energy. So I feel like this person, they're having a lot of self-control right now. They're balancing their emotions. With the Garnet here, they could have a lot of flare-ups and then they calm down quickly. That can be the type of person that you're dealing with. They could, fly off the handle and then they just calm right down. Okay, the next one that they have in their pile is the 9 of Wands, and the keyword here is defense. So this talks about exerting yourself to the fullest, you know, but protecting yourself, defending your actions. It's saying that you made sacrifices, this person made sacrifices in the past, and they're just staying put right now. It's saying, are you holding on too tightly out of fear? So this person could have a lot of fear, you know, and it's saying that they need this constant visualization, vigilance. Maybe they're watching you on social media is what I feel like, and they're getting a little bit exhausted. It's saying that you need to free up your mental space. You know, this person could be working really hard right now, and you know, they feel like they sacrificed a lot for this relationship. And I feel like they're watching you. They're watching you on social media. It's becoming exhausting because they're really, they're having a lot of emotions, but they're balancing them. I feel like with the Temperance, they're able to balance them. And you've got the Six of Cups. So I really think they're reflecting on the past. You know, they're thinking about you. They're reminiscing over the times that you guys had. You know, maybe they want to get back that playfulness that you guys had. You know, they want that comfort. So I feel like they might want to come back. They may be coming back soon. They want that happiness that you guys had together in the past. And I feel like right now they're kind of defending themselves with the Nine of Swords. The key word here is defense. So I feel like they're defending themselves right now. They're definitely watching you on social media, but I feel like they're not moving forward right now. They're working hard, but they still have a lot of fear. They want to come back. I definitely think they want to come back, but right now they're trying to balance their emotions. They want to temper their ego, because I feel like they could, in the past, they could have been so passionate that they had a lot of flare-ups. You know, with the Garnet here, I feel like they had some flare-ups, and, you know, they could have been a little bit unpredictable, but they definitely think about you, and I feel like they want to come back. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about the past and reminiscing over the times, you know, that you guys had. So let's see what your feelings are. Okay, and you got the Ten of Cups, and you got the Sun, and you got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is, you know, their energy versus your energy. With the Queen of Swords here, I feel like, you know, it's air energy, definitely. So it doesn't have to be, but that would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this person, they're single. They may be divorced or widowed, or, you know, just a single person, strong-willed, sometimes a sharp tongue, kind of temperamental. You know, this person, I mean, you have gone through some hard times. So you may come across as kind of emotionless, but you have a strong sense of fair play, and you have good reasoning skills. You're able to set your emotions aside and just follow logic, and you know, you have a lot of wisdom, you have a lot of clarity, you have a lot of inner strength. You're very independent, and you know, people really shouldn't argue with you, because you're gonna win. You're gonna win every time. So I feel like this person, they know that. So they're trying to temper their ego. You know, they don't want to fight anymore. They're trying to soften themselves. I feel like with the Temperance card, they're trying to soften themselves. They don't want to fight with you anymore, because they know that, you know, if there's going to be an argument, you're definitely going to win that argument. And you're very logical. You're very wise. You're a strong leader, and you speak your mind. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You're very bold. You're not needy. You're not a needy person at all. And I feel like they see that. They see that. But right now they are kind of protecting themselves, protecting what's theirs. They have a lot of fear, though. I think they're holding on too tightly to their fear. Okay, and the next card that you have on your side is the Ten of Cups, and the keyword is completion. So with this, you know, it's saying love's growing, bonds are deepening, connections grow and thrive. Things with other people could be friends, co-workers. You know, you're getting along with people around you, could be family. You're feeling blessed right now. You're celebrating. You're very secure right now in your life, and you're having success. So it could be overcoming those disagreements that you've had with this person, just in the spirit of togetherness. You guys want to, you know, deepen your connection, get back together, and watch that love grow, because they did get the Six of Cups, you know, so they're definitely reminiscing about the times that you guys have had together. And I feel like you want this love to grow. You want this bond to deepen. You know, so if they do come back, I think that things are going to be good. I feel like you want that to happen, definitely. You're having good, you know, connections with the people around you, and you're having a time of success and security, definitely, right now. The next card that you have in your pile is the Sun card, and the keyword here is happiness. So I think right now, you know, you're joyful. This is definitely a happy card. It's a time for well-deserved relaxation. Maybe life has been kind of stressful in the past, and now this Sun card has come up because they want you to know that pressure is soon going to end, and you're finally going to be able to unwind, maybe get back to your inner child, you know, go back to this person maybe, you know, and feel content and appreciate life. But I feel like even without this person, you're happy, you know, you're joyful. Even if you guys aren't together, you're still in a really good place, and you know, you're just appreciating life, and others around you are inspired by you. You know, and this is a good time for you to rest and recuperate. So, you know, I feel like with the you versus them, I feel like you're a very strong person. You know, you're going to be happy with or without this person. And I think they see that, and they don't want to fight with you anymore. I think they're trying to soften themselves with the Temperance card. They're definitely trying to soften themselves. They're definitely reminiscing about you guys and when you were together. But they're still on the defense. They're still fearful of, you know, getting hurt, putting themselves out there. And between you, I think there was a lot of passion. This is a fiery energy with the Garnet. So I feel like this was a very passionate romance. But, you know, this card does say it not necessarily not lasting. So it could be, you know, that you're happy without this person, that you don't need them around. And if they do come back to you, I'm not even sure that you would, you know, want them at this point. Because you're already happy. But I feel like you would be happy with them. It's just a matter of them. They have some issues I feel like they've got to work on. They're very defensive, and you know, they need to soften themselves. So I feel like they are working on that right now. They want to, you know, get their ego in check. They want to, you know, be more positive. I feel like they're working on that. So if you pick number 1, that is your energy reading. So definitely let me know down in the comments if that resonates for you. I kind of like doing these them versus you readings. I've been watching other people doing them, and I kind of like them. So let me know if you like that as well, and maybe I'll do some more of these readings, okay? So let's move on to number 2, if you pick the Pyrite. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about your crystal that you chose. So the Pyrite is also known as Fool's Gold. A lot of people refer to it as Fool's Gold. So it's, you know, it's like a shiny mirror. You know, it can reveal what's around it, but is it really going to be, you know, is it going to be real, you know, with the fool's gold? So this can be a very deceptive crystal. So when it appears in a reading, you really have to be cautious of appearances. You know, things are definitely not what they seem. When this card comes up, things could be mirrored back and they're not quite clear. So it may be, you know, kind of uncomfortable. You're not knowing the full story. So when the Pirate comes up, it's saying act with awareness. But, you know, on a positive note, this definitely can be healing and detoxifying energy. And it can also help to protect us from negative forms of energy. It can help with anxiety and frustration. And actually can help to ease depression. So if you're having some issues there, you know, this can help you. But it definitely is a warning, you know, that appearances aren't always as they seem. So there could be some deception going on with you and this person because, you know, this is the one that you were drawn to. So let's look at their energy first. Let's look at their first 3 cards. Okay, so in the Rider-Waite deck, they've got the 3 of Cups. In the Oceanic Tarot, they got the 8 of Wands. And the keyword here is travel. And they also got the Lover's card. And the keyword here is choices. Okay, so with their energy, first let's go over the 3 of Cups. So with this card, you know, it's about joy, emotionally being upbeat. You know, they're making themselves happy right now, doing what they love. Maybe they're having a lot of good times with friends, or they're making plans with friends. They want to celebrate. It could be you. They want to, you know, make plans with you, travel plans, because, you know, we did get the travel card, the 8 of Wands. So it could be they want to make plans to celebrate with you, maybe travel somewhere with you. But this is a card of, you know, having good times, thanking the gods, celebrating with others, being emotionally fulfilled, and, you know, it could even be engagements associated with this card. So, you know, for some people out there, it might be that this person, they want to celebrate with you, they want to, you know, propose to you, they want to travel somewhere with you, but they're definitely happy right now. They're in a good mood, they're having fun, and they're enjoying their life, which is, you know, that's very positive. The next card that we'll go over on their side is the 8 of Wands, and the keyword here is travel. So I said, you know, they may want to go somewhere with you. They, you know, with this, the 8 here, the 8 speeds up all aspects of your life. So it's saying that delays are going to be over, decisions are going to be made, words are going to turn into actions, you know, travel plans fire up. You could have messages coming in from this person, or they could have messages coming in from you. This person could be very busy at this time. You know, they may have a lot going on, or they want things to speed up with you. They want things to move faster. And when this card comes up, everything could happen very quickly. Everything could happen all at once. You know, maybe this person, they have a hard time saying no to people. They could always be on the go, and they're constantly doing things. They're going out with people. With the 3 of Cups here, this could be a person that's always driving around, always on the go. They may be a people pleaser. They may feel like they've got to say yes to everybody. There's a lot of movement here. There's a lot going on with this person. Like I said, they may be very, very busy, but I feel like they want to celebrate with you. They want to have fun with you. The last card that they have in their pile is the Lover's card. So obviously, you know, this is about love. It could be a Gemini. There could be a Gemini involved here. But this is a card of choices. You know, the key word here is choices. So I feel like a decision needs to be made. Maybe the choice isn't clear right now. It could be they need to think about things more, or maybe you need to think about things more. A decision definitely needs to be made. Perhaps this is a three-party situation, especially with the Three of Cups. You know, this person could have to make a choice between two people. Maybe, you know, committing, or, you know, leaving. Turning away from someone. This woman here, she's not looking at him, he's looking at her. So maybe, you know, you're unsure of this relationship. You know, maybe you have feelings for this person, but you're waiting because you're not sure if it's right. You know, you're not sure if this person is, you know, it's fool's gold. Like, is it real gold, or, you know, is it not? You know, it's kind of, you're not, I feel like you're unsure. Maybe they're unsure, because these are their cards. So maybe they're not sure yet. They want to figure out, you know, what their emotions are. Do they want to commit to you? Do they want to walk away? Do they want these future plans with you? I feel like they need to make that choice. It's not clear to them right now. They may be really busy, you know, with stuff going on, or with friends. You know, they could be really busy, but I think that they do have feelings for you. Obviously, you know, these mermaids are entwined here. You know, there is love there, but I still think it's unclear. Some choices need to be made, and there could be, you know, some things that you don't know about, or maybe they don't know. It's not clear to them yet, is what I feel like. So let's look at your energy. Okay, you got the Tower card in the Rider-Waite deck. You've got the King of Wands, and the keyword here is practicality. So this could be some fire energy, could be Aries. And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles, and the keyword here is achievement. So on your side, I feel like, you know, there could be some sudden events, maybe some changes coming for you. You could be spending some time alone right now. You know, maybe there's some things that, you know, you need to work on, maybe releasing some fears. It could be kind of a chaotic time right now. You know, I feel like you don't want to be in denial anymore. You know, these old habits that you've been through in the past, I feel like you want to change. So things could be changing for you. It's kind of a wake-up call that maybe you need to change things, change the way you are. You know, maybe in relationships, you know, maybe you're in denial about, you know, some of the past relationships you've had. Maybe they could have been kind of bad, and you're spending some time alone right now to, you know, figure things out. Maybe, you know, a past relationship that wasn't really good, and, you know, you're trying to break those habits of the people that you've been with and the choices that you've made, and you want to release that fear. You want to have new insights into, you know, the way things should be. So I feel like you're changing right now. There's changes that are going on within you. It couldn't be sudden changes that are happening to you right now. You know, just changing the whole way you are. Maybe your beliefs, like growing up about, you know, the way things are supposed to be, and you know, maybe you want to overthrow that. Like you're not going to go with that. You know, you're realizing that that's not the way you want to be. So you're changing. Your belief system is totally changing. The next card that we'll go over is the King of Wands. So this is your energy here. So this is definitely authority figure, a leader, you know, someone that's socially active, very protective, very understanding, very entertaining, a loyal friend, an inspiring person, like you inspire other people around you. This person, you can pretty much know what they're thinking and they're feeling, because it always really shows. They're a very expressive person. They're very open. You know, and this is a you in the reading. I know it's depicted as a king, but you have this kind of energy, you know, where you're a leader, you know, when other people look to you, you know, you inspire other people around you with your energy. You're very fiery, you're very wise, you're very passionate. You enjoy your freedom though. It could be, you know, maybe you have a hard time committing. I mean, that could be why this other person isn't sure about things, because you do have a hard time committing to things. So maybe you're changing. Maybe you're changing the way you are, and you're ready, you know, to be a different person, to be more committed. Maybe you want these love commitments, and it's really a wake-up call to you. You know, your beliefs, I feel like your beliefs are changing about what you want. And it could be kind of sudden. And the next card that you have is the Eight of Pentacles, which is achievement, dedication, commitment, wanting things to be perfect, looking at the small details, and really taking pride in your work, trying to improve yourself, learning, focusing your energy on success. So I feel like, you know, things are changing for you. Your belief system is changing. You're a very fiery person. You're very independent. But I feel like you want to be committed. You want to be in a committed relationship. And, you know, you want to change your old habits. Maybe you've been the type of person, you know, that hasn't really committed, or maybe you're kind of on the fence about, you know, really committing to people. And I mean, that sounds really bad, but I feel like it takes a lot for you to be committed to someone, to trust someone. And I feel like you want to do that with this person. You want to be committed to them. You want to be dedicated to them, and you're set on achieving. You want to achieve that with this person. But I still feel like there's some things that, you know, aren't what they seem with this person. You know, with the Lovers here, I feel like there's choices. This person might have choices. They may, you know, go out a lot, celebrate a lot. They could be a very popular person. They're always on the go. So I don't know with this. I feel like you want to commit to this person. You're changing who you are. You want success. You want commitment. But I still think that, you know, there's some things that aren't quite known yet. And they could come out. But I definitely think this person loves you. But they have choices still to make. And it could be that they're going to make them, you know, because like I said, this could be an engagement. Like they may want that with you. They want to celebrate with you, and they want to move things to the next level with you. So that is the energy reading, them versus you. And I hope you like this reading. I kind of like this reading. So let me know down in the comments if you want to see more readings like this. So thank you for coming. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, please, please subscribe to my channel and make sure and give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.